Hi everyone, I'm Michaela, and I've never actually spoken on my YouTube channel before, so this is a very new thing for me. I've never actually made a video where I'm just talking to a screen. So this is weird. This is really weird for me. But last time I posted anything was quite a while ago, and I've only posted singing videos because I'm a singer. I'm very involved in music, and something that I love to do if you haven't figured that out. Go check out my channel if you're new. I don't know. But anyway, a lot of people who know me know that I am a very passionate person when it comes to things that I believe in, and I have some very basic beliefs. Like, I don't think it's okay to make anyone feel bad about something that they can't control. You should mind your own business about things. Equal rights. I'm a feminist. Stuff like that. I mean, I could delve into a bunch of different topics, but I'm not going to because there is something that is very close to me that I would like to talk about today. Recently, there's been a video circulating by a YouTuber named Nicole Arbour, and I was not very impressed. She posted a video called Dear Fat People, and it was really hurtful. As someone who has struggled with weight problems in the past, I was just blown away. I was like, I don't understand how anyone could think that it was okay to say what she said. So, because I couldn't get my thoughts in clear order, and there were so many things that she said that just were hurtful, that I want to address myself because I feel like it's important, I decided to make a video, and I have my phone with me, like always. I'm a teenage girl, always have my phone with me, and I decided I am going to watch the video, and I am going to share my reactions to some of the things that she said.
Fat shaming is not a thing.
Fat shaming is not a thing. And that statement right there kind of hit me hard, because I myself have definitely been judged on my weight, whether it's at doctor's offices, in stores. I can get weird looks sometimes, and I feel like I'm not supposed to be shopping there because I'm overweight. And I've experienced it from people who are close to me. I have experienced it from strangers, even especially through the media. And it makes me feel really bad to be a girl growing up in today's society. It really sucks. So when she says that fat shaming isn't a thing, and I look at her and I see this beautiful, skinny blonde, it hurts. She doesn't know what fat shaming is because she's not fat. She could see it secondhand, and apparently she doesn't think it's a thing. But has she ever been at the receiving end? Because this entire video is a good example of fat shaming, of making people feel bad over their weight because they are fat. And that's not an okay thing to do. Fat shaming is definitely a thing, and it is alive and well in our society today.
Are you gonna tell the doctor that they're being mean and fat shaming you when they say you have fucking heart disease? I'm not talking about people who have a little bit of cushion for the put.
Heart disease is not only found in fat people, actually. There are a lot of health issues that are associated with being overweight that are actually found in people with many different body types, not just fat people. So I don't know where she's pulling her facts from, but that right there is kind of like, I am a peach on paper, but my weight is the only number that's wrong. Or that's wrong in her eyes, at least. That's the only number. I am very healthy. As long as I'm healthy and I'm happy with how I look and how I feel, more importantly, then I think I'm on the right track.
And if there's people watching this with a specific health condition, this is not aimed at you. I'm talking about the 35% of North Americans who are obese.
So if you're disabled, she's not talking to you. But she's talking to me because I'm not disabled. So, but she's not talking to people who have chronic pain issues, maybe, where they can't get up and exercise, which if you watched any other of her videos like I did, she struggles with chronic pain. Does she want to get up and exercise when she's doing that? How bad is her chronic pain? Because she's still like really thin. Is that going to be her excuse? I mean, go get them, go team. You're going to support people who are going through the same thing you are, but you're going to tell other people that look different from you, oh, I'm not talking to you, but you're fat and that's wrong.
That means you are so fat, you are affecting your own health. Big boned isn't a thing. How stupid do I look? Don't answer that. They're
pretty stupid.
Skeletons that look like the Michelin Man. Fat shaming. Who came up with that? That's fucking brilliant. Yes, shame people who have bad habits until they fucking stop. Fat shaming. If we have...
Alright. No, I probably shouldn't be making comparisons here to different issues, but I'm going to anyway. There are places around America where you can send your gay children to pray the gay away, which is shaming them into changing, which is very frowned upon. That is highly frowned upon. That is just wrong. That is a part of who you are. Your sexuality is a huge part of who you are. And you can either let it define you or you don't have to, but a lot of people think that it's wrong to be gay, which is also ridiculous, and I go off on a separate tangent about that, but I'm not going to today. But you have these places where it's so wrong. You shouldn't tell people that they can't be gay. You shouldn't use prayer. You shouldn't sit there and shame them, keyword, into changing their sexuality when they can't. You can use the same ordeal. You can use the same idea for this. When you are fat shaming somebody, you are telling them that you are not okay. You do not fit my cookie cutter mold of what is acceptable. Much like people who are against homosexuality. They don't fit some people's cookie cutter mold, so they're not okay, so they need to go get rid of it. They need to go change. That's what she's telling fat people to do. You need to go change. Let's shame them until they get the motivation to lose weight. That doesn't work. That's not going to work. Those poor people at the Pray the Gay Away camps, they're going to smush it down, and they're going to repress it, and their quality of life is going to suck. Completely. When you tell a fat person that it's not okay to be fat, you're not going to help them. You're going to make them want to crawl into a hole and stay there just to get away from you.
I do so much that you lose weight. I'm okay with that. You are killing yourself. Yeah. I'll sleep at night. Maybe I'm a little jealous that you get to eat whatever you want. Obesity is a disease? Yeah, so is being a shopaholic. But I'll get a fucking parking pass. It would make a lot of sense if I did. I'm the one with all the bags. Fat people parking spot should be at the back of the mall parking lot. Walk to the doors and burn some calories. Why are we helping them? Want to die quicker? Come this way. It's assisted suicide. Isn't it ironic that it's taking a blonde girl to explain shit? It's irony, right? I don't feel bad for you because you are taking your body for granted. If it were...
No. I'm going to use my own personal experience on this one. Taking your body for granted. Actually, I'm a lot happier with myself when I accept myself. And I don't take my body for granted. I know what I can handle. Yes, I'm overweight, and yes, I do want to change that. I do want to make really good choices for myself, and I do want to lose some weight. I really do. However, I do appreciate my body, and I love my body. It does everything it's supposed to for me. It's kept me alive thus far, and that is fantastic. I haven't had any major health issues. I haven't even really broken anything. I mean, I'm doing pretty well. So I am very proud of my body. Very proud.
Oh my god, the hashtags. Body positive. If you want to be positive to your body, work out, eat well.
It's funny that she wants to talk about body positivity when this entire video has been bashing people for their bodies. You're not motivating people if that's what you think, Nicole. This time I'm talking directly to you. You're not going to motivate people to lose weight by doing this. Body positivity is what has helped me love myself. Because if I didn't love myself, I would not want to take care of myself. I would not want to eat right and exercise. Because I wouldn't care. However, since I am really freaking happy with myself, and I am proud of what I have, I am proud of this body that has gotten me through so many things in my life so far, that I do want to treat it the best that I can. I want to nourish myself, and that means eating right and exercising and making myself feel the best that I can. So the hashtag body positivity, hells to the yeah! Of course! It's not an excuse. Body positivity is what has helped me. And I know that's helped countless other people accept and love themselves and just be happier and have a better quality of life.
Being positive to your body. You really think if enough of you hashtag something bad for you, it makes it okay? Hashtag meth love. Hashtag team smoke us. Everybody use the hashtag. It'll unplug our arteries. Fries. Yeah. Plus size. Plus size. I was at the airport not too long ago, and I had to wait in one of those lines that's like...
So I'm going to save you the agony of listening to her airport story because I find it distasteful, and I don't know how much more of her I can handle tonight, honestly. Basically, she goes to an airport, and she's doing what she's supposed to. She got there an hour early, and this very fat family apparently comes through and gets moved to the front of the line because their knees ache. Yes, your weight can affect your joints, definitely. But do you know if those parents maybe had some problems with arthritis or other back things like that? Like, do you know? Do you really know if they're disabled or not? Because I believe you went on a rant about that earlier. You pointed out, oh no, I'm not talking to you if you're disabled. But anyway, she kept going on through the airport, doing her airport stuff, getting ready to go on the plane, and she kept encountering this family. They got to use the golf cart, and they got special seating on the plane, and she happened to sit next to one of the kids. Notice a kid. And she said that she actually physically pushed his fat away from her. Just think on that for a second. She touched a complete stranger because he was fat and pushed it away from her. In what universe is that ever okay to do? It's so disrespectful, and it's so degrading. because it tells that boy that his body is not his own, and thus other people can make judgments on it, and they can vocalize their judgments, and they can, just because he's fat, she's allowed to push his fat away from her because it was so disgusting. That's about the end of her video. At the very end, she drops a lovely gem saying that she's just trying to help. You know, I love all of you, but you're disgusting. You're fat, and you shouldn't be. You're unhealthy. Which, as I pointed out, isn't always the case. So, my message, since I wanted to get to this, because I don't want to make this too long, is that, Nicole, I'm talking straight to you. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I want to talk straight to you right now. If you were sitting in front of me, as much as I've disliked what you said about people like me, I honestly want to pull you into a hug right now. For you to think that it's okay to say things like that to people and to make people feel bad about themselves says to me that you've struggled too. It tells me that you did not get the right love that you deserved at some point in your life, and so you think it's okay to take it out on other people and to judge them. I see a very hurt person when I watch your video. Yes, you're covering it with your own crass sense of humor, but I see a very hurt woman when I listen to your comments. They also make me very angry, and they hurt me as well, but the people who are hurt the most usually lash out the most. You see bullies in schools? They're not bullying for no reason. There's usually something wrong. And so honestly, I just want to hug you right now because I think that you need it. I really think you do. And I think that you need to open your eyes a little more and put yourself in other people's shoes before you start judging them. Because what you've said in your video is extremely hurtful to a huge population of people. People that whose stories you don't know. You don't know my story. And I know about your accident. I watched some of your other videos. But I don't know you as a person. Just like you don't know me. And so I'm not going to try to judge you. I'm just judging what you said in this video. Because I think that when you put it out there, it has